Happy Fursuit Friday. Let me mix you up some Hurricane, or a Yiff Me Very Hard, or a Bear Tail. What would you like? Welcome to Barely a Bar. In furry news, FurBuy will be down for a few months, but will be coming back with a brand new site. Apparently, on May 23rd, they experienced an attack that exploited their system. They have more info in their FAQs on FurBuy.com. Hopefully, they get back soon. You can also sign up to help them test out the new site. Good luck, FurBuy! In social news, it's June. Happy Pride Month. Happy Bear Pride Month, too, for all the bears out there. New York City Police Department finally issued an apology 50 years later for the Stonewall Inn raid, also known as the birthplace of the Pride movement. The commissioner, James O'Neill, said he was sorry on the behalf of the New York Police Department for officers' actions during the 1969 clash outside a gay bar. Police officials had long refused to admit that the officers' behavior and the raid itself were not justified, leaving a rift between law enforcement and gay rights supporters that seemed to deepen distrust over the years. So yay! Distrust gone, maybe. In entertainment news, Forbes reported this week that JayZ is the first billionaire rapper, with $70 million stake in Uber, ownership of the streaming service Tidal, $70 million art collection, ownership of the Rock Nation sports management company, $50 million in assorted real estate holdings, and his music catalog. And he's also Mr. Beyonce, who is worth over $350 million herself, all in account. His sixth album, the 2001's The Blueprint, was added to the Library of Congress's National Recording Registry this year. The library is reserved for albums that are culturally or historically significant. So congrats to JayZ. In tech news, iOS 13 was just announced by Apple with features like dark mode, 360 map views, swipe to type, and many more great features that devices with Android have had for years. Oh boy! Among the many announcements Apple made this week, another one was that it's ending iTunes, and instead we'll be breaking it up into 3 separate programs. I couldn't be happier. It was difficult to bear with how unfriendly the interface was and became over the years. The big question now is, will I be keeping all of my purchased content? In gaming news, Stadia is coming. Google announced its new data center-driven gaming platform. It's pretty big news. It's ambitious with the games that will be available without a console or expensive gaming computer. You'll be able to game on a TV, browser, tablet, or a Pixel 3 device. They made sure not to mention mobile. And they are building a partnership with all the big game developers, from fighting to shooters, you name it. It looks like it'll all be available on Stadia. Now to bring you some political news. Distinguished scientist Donald Trump is telling everyone that NASA shouldn't be focused on the moon anymore because it's so 50 years ago, and, quote, should be focused on the much bigger things we are doing, including Mars, which the moon is a part, end quote. He then went on to say, wait, what? Let me reread that quote. Yes, that is what he said. Huh. Hey, wait a minute. He's not a distinguished scientist. Can't fool me, Donnie. I see through this distraction. From the tariffs, the London trip, LGBTQ rights, Mueller reports newest revelations, falling stock market, Russia ships, Trump administration allowing the U.S. military defense contractor Raytheon to work with Saudi Arabia to develop new weapons. Wait, was this all this week? Seriously though. He may not remember that back in 2017, he announced the Presidential Memorandum on reinvigorating America's human space exploration program. In case he forgot, he can look it up at whitehouse.gov and read about how he told NASA to focus on the moon. Old man symptoms. Donald also went to United Kingdom to visit the royal family after calling the princess nasty. Boy, he sure knows how to make an entrance. In some Barely a Bar news, Season 1 will be ending soon. We hope you like this season. Starting July, we'll be taking a break, but we'll still be releasing some content for you during this time before Season 2 returns late August. Winner of the book by Bill Kiefer, aka Greyflank, titled Cold Blood, Fatal Fables, is Stella Magic 100. We'll reply to your comment about how you can send us a message so that we can get your mailing details to send you your prize. Our next giveaway will be for this tale. Need a tale? Comment below on this video on YouTube to be entered to win. Thanks for joining this episode of Barely a Bar.